Greetings, Sir and Sirettes, and welcome back to Software Inc. with me, Lathrix, and welcome to the Explosion Room. No, and well, God, this thing. That makes me laugh every time I see it. It's like that's underneath our old building, just like this lump of smoke and steam. But yes, welcome back, and of course, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing some working. I still haven't got a clue how to rename the groups, by the way, because I tried to, and honestly, it just didn't seem to work. I don't know if it's. I'm sure I've renamed it before, but just the option is not coming up, even if I. Furniture color? What am I? I'm not clicking on furniture, I'm clicking on the group. Yep. So yeah, I don't know how to rename them at the moment, so at the moment the names are going to be boring as hell, but we'll try and fix that later. And if the worst comes to worst, I'll simply disband them and put them back. I'll just off camera make a note of the names, because I can't keep them to core 2. So anyway, today we're going to start building stuff for the Lathos 5, which actually has, graphical interfaces and such. Awesome things like that. So we're going to go straight into this, trying to make some more money and once again assert dominance over the workforce. After this, I think it's time to do some education for our entire team. I'm going to put every single last person, including the freaking leaders, into some system training. Actually, no, that's a lie. The leader is going to be used for something else. We need to figure out what we're going to do with the original group. And I think I've came to a solution. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the founder in core 2, so I'll have new room for him. And what I'll do is I'll train everyone here on marketing, so that core can become the new marketing division. Then we'll simply, so we have 2 little marketing groups, because we have a lot of space still up here. We could easily add a few people and hiccup. So that's what I'm going to do after this first thing's done, so we can actually, stop having these people being redundant. Because honestly, more marketing is not a bad thing. You can continue to market things when they're no longer new. So that's something we need to take into consideration. So visual tool, and it's going to be using the Lathos 5. There we go. Image editing, there we go, and that. So this should be look, instantly, even if we don't use image editing, editing, it's still better quality than it used to be. So this is great. It's slightly innovative. It's decent stability, and of course we're going to call it. Haven't I already done this like a Lathit before? Yeah, wasn't that an editor as well? I'm surprised at how little things you can actually do with the new OS. I expected more options. I mean, more options will come in the future, obviously, but for now, perhaps something like a game engine, perhaps that can do more stuff. Oh my lord, the new game engine could do a lot more stuff. Okay, yeah, that's what we've got to do. We've got to do a new game engine using the Lathos. It's just a matter of that. Okay. The Lathos 5, and that's 100%. Oh my god, we have complete dominance. So now we have 8-bit audio, we have networking, scripting, joystick support, QA. Less system than usual, which actually is really good for us. So this will be, of course, for core 2, and this is what it's going to be. It's going to be a great, highly innovative, medium everything else thing, and this is going to be the Lath. Well, no, I called the Lath box thinking it was going to be its own thing. Antivirus? Oh, we can have this for core to do. Yeah, we can give this to core. Okay, there you go. Got a job for core, and of course this will be for Lathos 5. Background scan, mail scan, QA. There we go. It needs some artists. That's fine. We've got some. So yeah, sure. Go ahead. The antivirus. It's the anti. No, we're not the anti-Lath. That'd be odd. The Lathguard protection. Lathguard. There we go. And that'll be a first one. I don't know if we can trust the servers right now since they're on fire, but okay. And it needs a visual tool. What's the most expensive? So what's the highest quality visual tool we're currently using? That's the question. Available to us, that would be this one here. Is there any actually owned by us? Yeah, sure. Then we'll use CinemaStop just for now and develop that over there. Developing now. So next, first of all, I'm actually going to take this offline now. We'll try and do this in the future. Try to. Oh my god, we are actually almost dominating there. Oh man, okay, yeah, we're going to stop this for now. Also, we're going to make a deal with Kickstop. We're going to take off this for now, stop the server, just take offline, it's gone. Dead. Then what we'll do is we will. Oh god, that took out our reputation, but that's fine. That makes sense. What we'll do is we'll make a new server room very soon. I was going to wait until we had the towers, but I think it's about time we make a new server room. It's actually accessible by our repair guys. So next job then, we need, like I was saying, a game engine, which will be the what can I get? Like Unreal, so Unlath engine, sure, it's the Unreal engine. Why not? Yep, it's original IP, and it's going to be using the stop server because that's now offline. Scripting, sure, QA, that's fine, and we're going to be putting it onto the Lathos 5, which means we get all the options like this. Fan-freaking-tastic, I might add, which will go into Core 2. Okay, so we've got all our jobs sorted out for now, and go. When these are finished, like I say, I'll start doing some education for everyone, so we can, you know, do a bit better. Because even now, oh, actually, network suffering. Slow on time. That one's done. So the Lathguard antivirus is about to be finished. So is the Unlath engine developed. It's in great, which is fantastic. Developed okay, and the next day, hopefully, we'll still be earning a profit from our stuff. Yeah, we're still earning a profit, and our reputation went back to being good as well. That's fantastic. There we go. Lathguard is into beta. And release. I'm not actually going to market it. Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, we'll market it, never mind. Group 2. Actually, no. Core. You can market your own thing. End that, because we're about to be putting into this. See, I know it says great, and I know you could finish it right now, but I kind of want to just make sure it's all the way there, because I wouldn't really want it to be released that anyway, because I want it to get some marketing done. Next day. Wow. Yet again, Lathcorp baffles us. Yay! The Curse Simulator. Ooh, game. Cool. See, that's the thing. If we have a game engine, people will be paying for our license for that engine if it's a good engine. So release that. So, of course, we do want this to be told to the nations. So give that to Group 2. There you go, to be marketed. Lathguard's also being marketed over at Core. We'll just finish for now, let it slide, let it do its job, and then we'll do perhaps a game for the Lathguard. Yeah, we'll make our own game for Lathguard. Screw it, Lathian Quest number 2 will be a thing. Okay, let's see how the game engine did. Well, I think it's safe to say the game engine did well. Yes, sir, I think it did very well indeed. Let's have release date up top. So the Unlath engine. Details. Yeah, that made loads. Oh my lord, that made loads. Yeah, that made over 100,000 this first day. And that was only not 2 months of work as well. That's fantastic. Yeah, okay, we're soaring ahead. That is actually pretty darn awesome. The cars are so glitchy. He just bounced in. He got out. He's got out. That's him. He was from that car. You're the side passenger. What? I don't even. Okay, regardless though, we've made a fair bit of money, and I think it's time to go back on this the stock trades. So let's go with all companies, and we want to look at their worth. And you are the second in charge, so of course we're going to buy you out because we are evil. Thank you, sir, and welcome to Lathcorp. And we'll have a quick look-see at your products just to make sure you don't end up spilling over with loads of crap which has been just outdated forever. So your releases, and we're looking for the dates. Actually, yeah, one's in reverse. Like this one here, this one's obscure. It's an old operating software which hasn't made money for all eternity, so I'd want that off. Because the less options there are, the better it is for me. That's the big thing, because then we can dominate better. That's one of the benefits. Yes, what is this one here? Details. Want it off the market. It's an old game engine as well, which will be in direct competition with my other engine. And although it's weird because we actually own both, it doesn't really matter too much. It does still matter because you know when it says like percentage, how many people are using your OS and stuff. That is where it becomes an issue, because we want them all to be using our newest, most expensive products, not old products that simply don't really make me any money anymore. However, I am thinking about making a really crappy OS for free. I'm going to call it Krapos. And Krapos is going to be there purely to put a strain on the other competitors. I mean, at the moment, we are dominating. We have owned... We own the everything at the moment. We have dominance in most regards. The only thing we don't have dominance for is in distribution. That's because I screwed up with... I don't know. Actually, no, because the janitors couldn't get down there, and I can't figure out why still. I'm sure some of you may have said in the comments why, but I haven't actually looked at comments yet since I'm recording like 4 episodes in one day, because reasons. Profit 3 pence. Wow, that one went down like instantly. That was crap. I think now we might... Yeah, okay, now we're back into profit regions. Okay, yes, so we'll leave it from now. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, I'm going to have to just be right back, Sir Trent. Someone is at the door. Okay, so we are back, and it's time to do some education, managing employees. So instead of doing just flat-out education... Actually, yeah... Never mind, I was going to say perhaps we could instantly get one of our guys trained up in the old HR, human relations, human resources, but that will take the same amount of time as regular education, so I may as well send them all on education anyway, since that's all HR will do. So, let's get to educating the masses. So, first of all, we'll start off with Core 2, which at the moment is our main group, and this person obviously is in coding. We'd want him to be a bit better at 2D. Though the main thing we needed to focus on is system and network. So educate you, I'll put you into system for now. So programmer specialization into system, and you can have a full 3 months. That should get you perfect at it. You were designing. Once again, we was struggling with system, but I think I'll go with network, since that's another thing I did need to do. You're a designer, so educate in terms of designing. Where is it? Designer and network, 3 months. I just need to keep on going with this and try not to forget where we were. So you will obviously only need network because you're pretty darn good in everything else. So once again, educate. This is going to take a while, isn't it? And network and full 3 months. And you, honestly, are pretty good in everything. So you can be done in audio. Next, audio again, I'd say, honestly, since that's probably the only thing you're lacking. Also, designer, good. Make sure I'm actually sending them for the right thing. You're a designer, you could go for network actually, so you can be better at network as well. There we go. So that's going to help out a big chunk. Programmer here, so that'll be programmer. I'd say the only thing you aren't perfect at is audio, so go ahead and do some audio. Artist, definitely audio. Artist and audio. This artist is probably going to be the same. No, you can go into 2D. Brilliant. Eventually we'll actually need 3D as well. That's going to be a thing, I think. I'm not sure. Wow, yeah, and you're one of the people who have no network experience, which is honestly the reason why we were suffering so much, is because we did have some people in coding which didn't have any network experience because we hired them too early, if you recall. So let's quickly go ahead and do that then. So all of you are going to be sent off and educated in the grand thing that is network. Finally, the leader of Core 2, I'm going to educate you in leadership, and you are going to be doing HR, which is responsible for hiring, firing, settling disputes, and raises and education. Now this one I'm still not interested in. So project management allows a leader to take over a development cycle by automatically assigning new products and delegating work to specific teams. That will be later on when I've got to such a huge size where I can have groups of 10 which are all designers or all programmers. I'm not quite there yet because I'm not confident we can support another 2 groups, because I'd want well, each of them I'd want at least an artist in, because that's easier. I'd rather have artists mixed in than have an artist group. So it'd probably be like have a design group of 10 and have a programming lot of 10. So that way when a product finishes its design stage, it gets passed on to the programmers, and then the designers can be doing something else straight afterwards, which of course boosts, well, essentially doubles how fast you can get through things, in theory. So that, I think, is more for the future. HR is what I want to go into right now, so as I get more and more groups, I don't have to think about educating them. One big thing I want to do then is, in the other group, which is going to become marketers now, so Lathcorp and everyone, Lathcorp is going to become part of Core 2. Not Group 2, part of Core 2. Did it actually change? Yeah, Core 2. So I'm going to have an extra room here, I'll do it in a second. So that's not going to count. But everyone else, I'm just going to educate them in marketing. So level 3 marketing, go ahead. Bang. You there, educate. Marketer. Bang. and all of them are going to change jobs to be, wait for it, marketers. Yes, like I say, I'm going to train them all into marketing. So you there, Clements, you're also going to be trained in marketing. Because I don't want to fire them, but honestly I have no interest in keeping them anymore. That's the problem. And his leadership, once again, into HR. Click. Okay, there we go. So that should sort things out there, as we're going to have another small group here now of pure marketers, which are all in core. Group 2 there, Group 2 of course already marketers. Oh, we have some more cores down here, of course. Damn, they're actually not that bad. That's the problem. I feel bad changing these into marketers, because they're not bad. They're not as good as the ones we've been hiring recently. And that's the problem, I think, honestly. I'm either going to do this or let them go. It's not worth the amount of effort and cost it would be to train them up or train them complete. So I'm just going to put them all into marketing. They're all going to be marketers. Honestly, if they're all mediocre marketers, they're probably as markety as the marketers have already got, because our marketers aren't that markety. Yes. Last leader, which is leader. Actually, where's the leader of Group 2? There we are. Same again, educate, leadership, HR, management, start course. So, everyone's going to be off for 3 months, so I can't really do much. I guess I could start a game, perhaps? I mean, yeah, sure, I mean, okay, for Core 2, we'll start a game then. So, Core 2, and I want to call it... Also, I had another look about changing the names of the group, so I even restarted the game. It doesn't seem to be able to do that. So I do feel that I am going to simply have to... I'm going to have to simply disband them eventually and then re-add them later. So there you go, with Lathos, and of course we're going to use the Unlath engine. Did we end up actually making a game? I can't remember. No, we didn't. Okay, cool. So there you go, we've got AI, joystick support, quality assurance, everything awesome there. Visual tools, as usual. Why has it got so small? Oh yeah, because I restarted the game. That makes sense. So, looking for popularity, and then we want the great. So we're going to use the Ink Studio audio tool, sorry, a visual tool, and then for audio tool we will use popular and good. So we're going to use this one here, which is this year's development. Okay, awesome. I mean, we could just use our own ones, we do have both, but the audio's outdated, so there we go. And it's going to be a mediocre game with low innovation, but it's very stable, and it's got medium use. You know, people are going to be happy enough, and 100% OS coverage, so develop that. Oh, actually, did we originally have a Lathquest? We did! Lathquest 2, like years and years later. Lathquest 2. I'll put it into top server. Oh god, that server needs to be destroyed soon. Before it blows up underneath. There we go, we're mediocre like I said it was going to be. So it's going to be a decent game, absolutely nothing special that just sort of works. And promote to beta. Can we finish it? Yes we can in 1 day. Do we want to? No, there's no point in marketing it, as we're going to almost instantly go. So now we're going to have 3 months where no one is going to be... Did we just get 3 grand? So 3 million? Yeah, Lathquest 2 might be worth a look. I'm okay with that, considering, honestly. I mean, that's kind of like what we've got there, so let's have a look at that. So there's Lathquest 2, our latest endeavour. Details. That made a lot. Actually, that made us a fortune. Then yes, it turns out the games are definitely worth more than the actual engines themselves, which actually makes a hell of a lot of sense. Some of our things, wow, the OS over time has made a lot of money. It didn't make money on the first day, but the OS has continued to function and make money. There's the things. I mean, overall, it's made over $1 million. So now we need our server thing. Now, how am I going to do this then? Am I going to make like a server room here, or do I want to? I'd say I don't in the basement. After the issues we've had here with this, just I still can't figure out why that is. That should be working. For some reason, it isn't. And now everything's on fire. So we're just going to have a regular room, I think. And I think most likely what I'm going to do, well, eventually... I'm not sure. Would I perhaps want the server room above us? Because we can add an elevator here. Then have like a whole section here dedicated to servers, so we can start to dominate the... Because it does seem like this is possible. It's possible to get some decent money off the distribution channels, plus of course if we make it well, we can end up with a fair bit of cash ourselves. I think that's what we're going to do. So Let's go up to make sure we're in the right... Oh, Lord. I think it's like this, isn't it? Let's go down. Yeah, okay, so... There we are. Can we extend that a little bit, please? Thank you. So, this whole section here is going to become nothing but servers. For now and forever. So that's going to be a huge server section there. Once again, I'm going to half this into 2 corridors, which are actually going to be connected. That sounds weird. I want them to actually be connected here. I don't know what I want here. Probably some... Did I start putting doors down rather than windows? Well, that's going to help us see outside, isn't it? Solid freaking windows. There we are. And then I want elevators here. And down. Down. Okay, elevator there. And then one here, because why not? Okay, cool. Door time now, so back to using the sliding glass doors. Have one there to go into that server room. We'll also have... We'll have a door here as well, because honestly it'd be inefficient otherwise. I don't know what's going to go in here yet, so currently that's a door to nowhere. This is how it looks thus far. And this is going to be a server room. Shouldn't really need lights, but I'll add lights anyway. There we go. I'm fairly certain temperature control might be a good idea, honestly, for huge servers, but I'm not sure. Any reason why they stopped merging together? For reasons? I don't... Was that just the speed of me clicking them down that caused that? Because that's really annoying if it is. If it is, then that's extraordinarily annoying. No, just randomly not clicking together. It's this one that's causing the issue. Weirdly enough. Okay, try again. Okay, there we go. That's fixed itself now. Okay then. Well, that makes complete and utter sense, doesn't it? So that's where we go in. So, I mean, clearly there's going to be ways of doing this more effectively, but we are going to be swapping out our servers very, very soon. You have to remember, so it's not really a huge issue. This is going to cost a lot per month, but it has enough computing power to do everything for our systems. At least it will do. I mean, right now it's just tables, and I don't really vouch for the ability of tables to do complex calculations and store data. It must be said. Didn't mean to do that. As you can probably tell, I'm trying to leave a space now so that the engineer, whoever needs to get in here to actually fix things, can actually, you know, come and fix things if needs be. There we go. Then we have the servers, which have to be on blocks, obviously, and we put them this time so that they're actually facing somewhere as well where they can be reached. I think that may have been a problem before. So if that was a problem, then this will fix it. I'm not... Oh, that's so loud! Oops. Okay, so that's them all placed down, so now I'm just connecting them all together. I'm going to have the majority connected as one, which will be called Hive Mind, and Hive Mind is going to be used for the distribution channel, and then I'm going to make a secondary server, which is also going to be rather damn large, which is going to be called something like Helper Monkey, which is going to be, essentially, will be the one to... Oh, damn, I've left two. Well, these two will turn around in a second. Actually, probably can now. Take off wiring, you move just that way, and you move this way. There we go. Connecting, connecting, yay! Oops, did it wrong. Did that wrong as well, okay. All connect to the main, there we go. And that will be that, so that's our first server. God, that's so much larger than the old one. So this will be called something interesting. So, let's name it servers this one here, which has a count of 80. Oh, look how many have broken. Well, no, they're all these. I wonder how many have broke underneath. Oh dear. So, server 2 is now going to be called Hive Mind. Rename. See, that's how it should come up with the teams, but it doesn't. So I go to manage teams, I click them, and there's no rename thing that pops up, and you can't right click them, and it's really odd, and I don't know why that is the case. I'm sure there's a way of doing it, but I don't know. So now I just need to connect the rest. So these servers here. Not quite sure what green is. It just not different? Oh, it's just different colours to try to differentiate them. That's why every now and again when you try to change, when you attach them, it alters the colour. Look, so this one's trying to be yellow. So server 92 will be the next huge one. So server 92, you are going to be Helper Monkey. Helper Monkey. Rename. There we go, so we have Helper Monkey and Hive Mind, our two joint servers. So now we can go back into distribution channels. We can go to Hive Mind and we will. There we go, hopefully that should now be working. Yep, Lathcorp is now back online. It will take some time to once again gain popularity, as right now, well, no one's ever going to trust us. Some of your electronics are being affected by the heat. Knew it. And I bet you anything, it's these. So I really do reckon we need to have cooling and heating in here. So let's go with building. I don't know if this is the case or not. I'll find out later on. Saying that, the servers haven't really broke underneath. No, but what broke underneath was the lights. Ah, regardless. Screw it. There we go. The hot and the cold should no longer affect this room, or at least not in such an extreme manner as it was previously. Okay, that was so weird about the walls. There we go, that's better. Can't grab the rooms at the moment, which is a bit... Oh, no, not this again. There is a glitch where occasionally you just can't select rooms, which is really weird. Doesn't really matter too much. Okay, so honestly, there's not much we can really do. I mean, a few of our staff members, just our marketing people, aren't really doing much. So I think I'll do is give them something else to do. It's our releases. Where's our recent game? So, release dates. There we go. Lathquest 2. I will market this one. Market for everything. I'll give that to group 2. There we go. Happy days for them. Let's get some work to do. So that's month 1 done. So we have 2 more months, and then the people will come back heavily educated. Our janitors and such just kind of sitting around. There's nothing really much for them to do, is there, honestly? We've got a couple of people here, just a few marketers here, like, yay, we can do work. I'm so sorry for you two having to come in when the entire corporation is gone. But made us money then. Oh, the distribution cost went way down there. Does that mean perhaps our our lovely things are actually being used? Current popularity is 4%, and we have 18 contracts. Ooh, nice. That's actually not bad at all. Turn off that, so I should click them, and let's see. Hive Mind, only 6% is being used as well, which means we've got a load more contracts we can actually use. Yes, advertise my internet servers. Lathquest. I mean, I'm kind of surprised you can't make your own like website and stuff for distribution. Oh, there we go. Our educated people are back, and now this group should be all better at marketing. Like, let's have a quick look-see at them, shall we? Manage employees. Our new marketers. We want to have a look at skills. Is it skills? Marketing skill, 100%, 100%, 100%. Fantastic. They are all brilliant marketers now. That's wonderful. And these guys should now have network and system absolutely sorted. Brilliant. So what I'm going to do is actually make a new OS. I know it's not been long, but I'm going to make a new OS using the newly trained people. So this is going to be, of course, for the Lathos. Oh yeah, I was going to make a crap cheap OS, wasn't I? I'll still make the free OS eventually, just because I want to see what happens. So Lath OS 6, and we want everything we could possibly use ever, because reasons. Best case is only good. Why only good? 3 years it says it's going to take. We want it in Core 2 though, don't we? Yeah. How do we increase the best case quality then? Ah, plug and play changes certain things but loses others. Plug whatever you like in the computer and let the operating system handle the rest. So that's like the gamepad support and everything we have on some of our games. Now game systems require that, so it's a prerequisite, but not having it increases the overall quality of the product. So I think I am actually going to sacrifice that on this one. This one's not going to have plug and play. It will be using the Helper Monkey server and begin the development as soon as you want to, sir. So Group 1, also known as Core, you can start marketing this for us then. So everything else, and start campaign, and I'll assign this to Group Core. So we have 2 marketing groups now working their butts off. Wow, we are getting so fast there. I don't think that's going to get to outstanding still. A bit slow on the 2D, but other than that, a lot faster than it was. That's as high as it could possibly get there. Wow, can we make this in 1 month? No, it's going to be 2 months, but not by a huge amount though. Wow, 2 months to make an entire operating system. That's not bad at all. Our guys have been really trained. Jesus. Yes, I would like indeed to market it. I would like to market it in everything, and I'll send it over to Group Core for that. That's odd. I mean, I put a thing in that. And Group 2, what did I do with it? Okay, and just cool. I guess we'll start working on our next product then. So develop software. I think we're going to make a audio tool for. Do you want to call it Leech Audio? I quite like Leech Audio. It's okay, it's going to be Leech Audio 2. So, Leech Audio 2, since we haven't made an audio system in a while. Going to use the Helper Monkey again. Operating systems, we're going to use the Lathos 6. Along with the Lathos 5, yeah. There we go. It needs a visual tool. What's our visual tool? So, company, let's find our guys. So we're looking for Lathcorp, there we are. Our most effective one would be Lathit. Maybe we should have made a visual tool first. I thought we did make a visual tool not long ago, but I don't think we made it since we did all these changes, have we? That's the problem. Okay, let's have a look by release date and see how old our youngest is. Oh, that's not. No, wait, that's not ours. It's just owned by us. Oh yeah, the Lathi, which is good but obscure. I'll probably want this one. I mean, look, it's small but it's outstanding this year. Yeah, I mean, it's a perfect some quality, so why not? It's gonna be mediocre. That's fine. Leech Audio 2. Develop by Core 2. Go ahead, do your work, lads. Wow, they're really doing their work, lads. There we go. And burn through that as soon as you can. There we go. And beta and release. No point in marketing it. It's already going to go out. It's not going to make much money either. So we have the new OS and our new audio tool, which make us, well, 2 million. Products have been reviewed. Is another brilliant release from Lathcorp. It does Lathos 5 justice. Releases Leech Audio 2. Leech Audio 2 might be worth a look. We're doing that quite a bit, aren't we, at the moment? We're getting mediocres and goods quite a lot. I mean, we're doing your great. I mean, our OS is always great, but I want to get an outstanding, and I can't figure out how. We need to improve our quality, and I think what we'll do is right now, though, I need a new visual tool. That's what I just said we were lacking. So, original IP, let's. Oh wait, no. We don't need a new OS already. That's not been long enough. Visual tool, and it's going to replace the Lathi 3, so this one's gonna be Lathi 4, which is our newest one. Lathi 1, 2, 3, 4. What am I doing? 1i, there we go. Visual tool, we're going to of course use the helper monkey as always, and we're going to be using the Lathos 6 and the Lathos 5. It's going to be a great quality, okay. It's all this basic stuff. And develop by Core 2, of course. There we go. I'll leave them marketing what they're already marketing, because honestly the Lathi and everything is going to be mostly for me. You see, you can actually, if you want to, have it so you don't release it to the public, so only your company can use it. So if you really think, so like if you have a deeper look at the companies and see what they're using, and you notice a gap in quality on, let's say, visual tools, and you know you can make a really good visual tool, you can keep it to yourself, which means all of your games and such are going to out-surpass everyone else's because you're using a much better visual tool, or whatever you're actually using for it, which is always a good thing. So we're already in alpha, beta rather. Well, no, sorry, no, yeah, we're in alpha, which is delay. Now we're in beta, and we've already released it. Day 1 release. And, okay, so let's do what I was going to say then. So we're going to release an OS, and it's going to be Krapos. And Krapos here, open source, release your product for free. There we go. So it's going to be free of charge, and we're going to have some basic stuff. So quality assurance, I want it to have a GUI. Maybe that's it. The less stuff, I bet you can get better quality of less stuff. Okay, there we go. So it's got a GUI, it's got keyboard input, it's got 8-bit, no, it's got PC speaker. You know, it's got all the really basic. You know, it can run most basic things. So it's the most basic operating system possible, with still a decent level of quality, that is. So we're going to design that over the course of 2 years. Sorry, 2 months. Wow, our marketing's already finished. That's fantastic. I could market the Krapos, but I don't really see a point. Okay, developed, so we're going to beta next year. I kind of want to see what the papers say. Wow, we're making a lot of money. Yep, our things are doing well now. Okay, you can stop marketing that now, so yeah. Go on then, market this. Everything, and start campaign, and give it to Core. There we are. Oh, Krapos is taking forever. Oh my god, I think Krapos is going to be outstanding. No. Krapos, don't you dare be perfect. I will accept everyone's raise, particularly since I've just gave them training, which means they will expect more money now, so everyone can have the raise they deserve. I mean, at the moment, I think they all deserve it. They're doing, look how much money we've got. Speaking of which, we should put that into the insurance policy. Deposit 7 million. That will increase our interest along... Actually, oh god, I haven't checked the distribution channel in ages. Oh, we had a huge bounce down at some point for some reason. What was that? We're not overloaded, I think it's just random. I don't know how to run that, you see. I can't think of what to do to improve that. What we're currently struggling with, just... Well, we're not struggling, we're just in a meeting, okay. Same thing. And... boop! We're about to go into alpha. No, we're just great. Unless we can pump out a little bit extra, which we can, because he's working on it. Almost, though. That almost gets to outstanding. Well, our profits are going down slowly, that's fine. We can always trade some stocks for you wanted money. And release the Krapos. Sure. We'll do some marketing, because it'll make us a lot of the ultimate good guys. And we'll give that to Core. Oh, it's already done. Okay. Okay, what's there to do then? I mean, honestly, I think we're almost at the stage where we could have a group of pure designers and a group of everything else, which may improve the quality of our product, honestly. Because right now I want to make something which has the perfect quality, and I don't know how to do it. Okay. This will be cheapos. Yeah, cheapos. There we go. And original IP, yep. Operating system, of course we can use the helper monkey. And this will be Core 2. Now, QA. Increases stability. Leave as is, because that's the minimum to get the best case quality, and I want to see if that can possibly get that. So guys, work away. Cheapos. I mean, to be fair, Krapos, it is going to actually hurt us. Nope, it's not going to get to... Why am I... Okay, so and Tourette's, I'm going to end it in a second after I have a look at what happens with the Krapos. We highly recommend Krapos. A small but tight operating system is another brilliant reason to Lathcorp. Top 5 operating systems, us, someone else, someone else, someone else. And actually, we actually own these, so we own everything. Surprise! Kick Reach releases the bad product. Is okay. Wow, we are really... See, no one else is really getting much. Perhaps it's just because of the year we're in. It's making us... So moving to broke and needs a janitor. We do have a janitor, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. In fact, we have 2 janitors at this stage. There we go, Krapos. So yeah, Cheapos, there we go. I was looking at the wrong one then and got really confused. Release, yes, I want to market it with everything, and we'll give that, this time we'll give this to group 2, our original group. Okay. Well, I'll let this just cycle on. They've already marketed. The marketers are brilliant, they're just finished already. Employees hungry and having trouble working. There's food. There's no reason why you should be hungry, there's a fridge. And a huge amount of profit. Awesome. Now let's have a look at renewed. Yep, that... What though? What did I release which you're going mental about? Regardless, you're happy. Okay, so we have a lot more money than we did just... I really do think perhaps it is just... it is just the case of... We'd have higher quality if we had 10 people in development stage than 10 people in the alpha stage rather than 5 in each. That would definitely be a huge help, I think, particularly if they're all trained up perfectly, because not only do they work faster, but they do their job better. So we do need people which have the maximum stats, and I think that is what that's the only thing really now we can really do to help out, I think. So I think another round of education might be needed, and then we're possibly going to get the really high ups, because at the end of the day what we need now is 2D to max, network to max, systems, you know, we need all of that maxed out. So I think for now, we're going to leave it here. I'm going to have a bit of a break for a couple of days now because, well, I've got an exam literally in less than 48 hours, one of my most important exams of my entire degree career. And after that, I have another exam, Basically, it's the start of all the exams, so I'm going to have a few days break now before coming back to this. Hopefully I've got enough episodes done for a while. I've really enjoyed this game, and I can't wait to get back to it. I'll be looking forward to this, and I might sneak in a recording here and there, because I'm a bit of an addict like that. So thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed, of course, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that this is a series you are interested in. And I have absolutely no idea how to improve this. So thank you, and goodbye.